It's your boy DK_typical TV, and today we got a Mechatronics system with the Factory I/O Part 4. In this system, as you're going to see here shortly, is going to be essentially a pick and place factory system. So as you see right here, it's going to have the conveyor belt on the right and conveyor belt on the left. The conveyor belt on the right is going to have items drop down. That arm or control system is going to pick up the item, move it over to the next one, and now we're going to that conveyor belt is going to essentially drop off the item and be exit. As you can see right here, this is essentially the whole I would say spider web system. So each part, it controls a section of this factory system. As you see right here, this is essentially the start system. This controls the whole start. Got the counter over here on the right. Got system here, which is the entry conveyor belt. We also got the exit conveyor belt right here. There was two parts. The control arm itself was a little rough, so it's pretty big actually. So it requires two different parts for the X and Z axis. Alright, here shows the light system. Here's the grab system. So when item stops on the first conveyor belt to be grabbed, this right there controls the grabbing system together. Alright, as we kind of scroll down here, it's a little rough. This right here is the Z axis, I believe. So this controls where the arm goes up and down from picking up the item itself. Alright, it's a lot of spider webs. It's pretty good. I think I did pretty well. Alright, as we move on over here, this is the X control system. So this moves the arm over from the right conveyor belt to the left conveyor belt to drop, essentially pick up and drop the item or box, whatever, over onto the next conveyor system. So that can basically control arm to go back and forth from side to side. Alright, this is essentially the whole system. It's pretty big, so it's kind of hard to see. Alright, now we're gonna run this system here and download it, play it. Alright, go back to the system itself. We'll zoom in here. We're gonna press start. Oh, try and get a better look at this. Get a full side view of this. We're gonna start it. Here we go. So you see the item is gonna go down. Once it hits the other sensor, the stops, picks up, moves over, lays back down. Good. Goes back, picks up, goes over, and back down. Alright. This is a pretty good project. It was a little difficult in figuring out the arm for the Z and X axis. Like the whole system just for those was a little difficult, but everything else was pretty straightforward with the conveyor belt, start, stop, the counter, and everything. It's pretty good. But see, so right here I have the system stop, so like nothing's running. Alright, as you get closer here, it's pretty much counting. I have the counter down here. So if you counted 6, so 6 items, including that blue one there now, was essentially counted. So when that sensor at the end, which is the entry sensor, when that gets activated is when an item is counted. So that box is hitting that counter, hitting that sensor was counted. So the next box right there, so there's 2 right there. So I stopped the system again, just to kind of show you. We're going to reset it again. So this green item that's in the middle of the conveyor belt will be the first one. Alright. And there's multiple items, there's boxes. I would say like these plastic plates. I'm not too sure what they are called in here. And as you can see right here, there's this big white bin. When working a system, those gave me a little bit of problem, but I was able to figure it out, and it wasn't too bad. It was getting in the way of the control arm to go back up, to go back over. I was having problems with that, and it kept moving the white box over and messing up the conveyor belt delivery to exit. But all in all, this was a good project, and there you go. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a good one.